Yeah, part of the current wave of migration from the south into Central Europe began with Syrians fleeing for their lives from a civil war that began in 2011. Well, 4 years later, immigrant arrivals became much more diverse, more widespread, and greater in number.
Close to 200,000 people in the summer of 2015. We realized that these people are coming at least from more than 100 countries, from Bangladesh to Morocco.
Hungarian ambassador to Germany Peter KYORKOS says his country responded with a barrier fence across their entire border with Serbia, doing the hard work other countries don't want to do.
How many people telling us it's impossible to protect the green border? I guess the Hungarian exams demonstrates that this is not only necessary, it is possible, it is feasible.
So some immigrants started detouring through Croatia until they began to be detained.
We are not animal. We are human. We are not coming here for food, for bed. We are coming here for human, for respect us, but nobody respects us.
Other refugees are smuggled through, hidden in the cargo of trucks. But now trucks are searched very carefully at the Croatian border.
Last year we found around 500 persons in 110 cases. This year we have till now around 160 cases with more than 600 persons.
Still, for immigrants hoping to slip through highly controlled borders, Germany has become a destination country. It's much easier to reach, and border police don't check everybody.
So usually you just look at the car, license plate, where does the car come from, who's sitting inside, how does it look like, and then they decide this might be somebody who's interesting to check.
This is one of the highways into Germany, a control point just north of Austria. There's no wall here, and most people are just sent along their way. But if someone is seeking asylum or they don't have proper ID, they're held for processing. They're in the country, even if their application is ultimately rejected, it's a long and difficult process to kick them out.
It's a problem to get this huge number of people out of Germany when they're not permitted to stay here.
Germany has been the most welcoming country for immigrants, largely because of its past.
A history of dictatorships, a history of fundamental violation of human rights.
Conservative political leader Beatrix von Storch says massive immigration is not the way to right past wrongs.
We are willing to help people in need. I think this is, one must say that very clear, but this is nothing, does not mean that we can allow everyone to come to our country.
We are in the game of president of Germany country.
Something that became clear to me is there simply is no easy solution to the problem of immigration in Europe either. Hungary has taken the hardest stance, well, it is now extending its border fence, while Germany seems to be at a tipping point with its open door policy. But for now, in Central Europe, as in the U.S., it's a constant political battle, how to address massive numbers of people moving from country to country and how to evaluate who is allowed